having no credit and having no credit cards and having no car loans isn't the best way to build your credit.
Sure.
Being a responsible borrower is. The next thing is how you're paid. You know, W-2, 1099, part-time, or you're doing Uber. All of these things are taken into consideration when you qualify for a loan. You know, and the next thing with Tendency to the Dream is all of the programs that are available to folks. Most people think they need 20% down.
Yeah, I mean, most communities have special lending programs where you can get in for zero, and they're helping you with closing costs. They're giving you a reduced rate, especially like first responders and military and teachers. Yeah, people who serve the community. There's so many programs out there right now.
So many programs that in addition to what you'd pay for the first month's rent and a security deposit, you may almost be there.
Absolutely.
And a great tenant that aspires to buy is a great tenant for the landlord.
Absolutely. And people ask me all the time, well, why are you guys involved in property management? You know, but we're making property management front and center, right? So our goal, and I don't mind, you know, making this public, but you know, our business plan is to have 500 doors per location, right? So we're in Manassas, we're going to have 500 doors. We're in Charleston, we're going to have 500 doors. We're in Myrtle Beach, we're going to have 500 doors. That's our goal.
What are the 4 benefits of owning investment property? You have the income. You have the appreciation. The property goes up in value. You have the depreciation. The depreciation is all the tax advantages that you get because you invest in real estate. And then you have the principal reduction. When you own a home and you're paying your payment, you have to go to work, earn that money to pay your payment. When you have an investment property, the principal on your loan is being reduced by the tenant's payment.
I mean, how many landlords have we talked to that they haven't raised their rent in 10 years?
It's crazy.
Because, oh, it's a good tenant. Of course it's a good tenant. It's a great tenant. But the expectation is you're at least keeping up with inflation and you're at least covering your cost. And if it's a true investment, you know, the rent needs to be raised on a regular basis based upon the market. So
nobody knows this better than commercial real estate folks.
Absolutely.
They understand in the leases in commercial buildings, because they aren't year to year. They generally chunks of time, 3 years, 5 years, 7 years. And then they have periods of time that can be added on at the unilateral decision of the tenant. All of them negotiate escalators. It may be 4% per year. It may be 3% per year. Most do at least 3%.
Yep.
If I don't raise the rent, the dollar today, which is a real full dollar today, is only going to be 97 cents next year.
That's right.
And then the compound effect works it down instead of working it up.
And 10 years later, you know,
that's not an investment.